Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today we're going to make some homemade cinnamon rolls on our live broadcast. So let's give it a minute for things to start up, and then we'll get into this. And I hope everyone's doing well. It is Thursday, and we're getting ready for the weekend, of course. This was requested that I make this homemade cinnamon rolls on my last stream. I don't know who requested it because I can't save the comments, but I want to thank whoever requested it. Just wanted to check to make sure my sound is going through fine. Let's see. Let's give it a minute for some people to come on here because no one's on yet, which is very odd. Very, very strange. I wonder if anyone got notified that my video's gone live. Oh, hello, Muhammad. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. We're going to make some homemade cinnamon rolls in a minute here. I'm just going to give it a few minutes for some people to come on, and I hope everyone's doing well. And we have some things that I'm going to use to make this. Of course, I have some melted butter. I have some brown sugar and some cinnamon. These are the main things that we're going to need here. TC, you love my channel? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Is Gamer, I guess. Iz Gamer. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, Muhammad. So we're going to give it a few minutes for some more people to come on. And let's see, Daniel, hi. Daniel Adam, hi. Hello. So we got a few people coming on. We're going to make some cinnamon rolls today. And this was requested last time on my live stream. And we're going to do it a very simple way. There's a lot of ways you can do it. You can make your own homemade bread dough, for instance. I'm not going to do it that way because we are on a live stream and we're kind of short on time. Excuse me. So I won't be able to do the homemade dough, so I have to have some prepared dough that we're going to do. And what I've done was we're going to use these homemade crescent rolls, and they come like this. If you can't get this where you live, don't worry, you can use like, what's it called? But anyway, there's like packaged dough that you can get in most places. And if not, you can make your own homemade dough if you have the time to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up these. Now, of course, you're probably saying to yourself, well, you know, Pillsbury also makes the cinnamon rolls. You can just get the cinnamon rolls, right? And it wouldn't take much effort. You're right. You could do that. But we are making these here, and I like these because then I can put more cinnamon on this and more sugar. You kind of make it your own. One of the first things I did was I'm preheating my oven up to 400 degrees right now. And while that's happening, I'm going to open these up. We should hear a nice pop for our dough. Now, I'm using the perforated ones because that's what I had in my refrigerator. But it would be easier to use the non-perforated ones for this particular recipe. I'm just rolling this out. And I'll angle my camera down in a minute here just so that you can see better what we have. Let me see how that is. So this way we can see everything and as I'm doing this. So I have it like this. Like I said, if you didn't have the perforated ones, it would work better, but this will be fine. There's only 6 people watch, 8 people total now. I know it is, I guess people are busy with back to school, I would imagine. The first thing I did was I melted some butter, and I'm just going to use a brush right here, right? And I'm just going to brush on some butter on my cinnamon rolls. I'm going to cover it really good. I say cinnamon rolls, I mean my dough. So we want to cover this really good with the butter, the melted butter. How is everyone tonight? Is everyone doing well? I hope so. So as we cover this, we're almost done. I melted a lot of butter, but that's okay. We can use it for other things. Next, what you can do is just take some cinnamon, and I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon on here. And just cover it really good with some cinnamon. You can put as much or as little as you'd like, whichever way you would like it, because everyone's preference is different. So let me see if I can see the comments here. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much covered as much as I would like. Now, what we're going to do is I just have some brown sugar here. This is about a cup worth of brown sugar. I'm going to sprinkle that in here as well. I'm going to cover it really good with the brown sugar because I like very sweet stuff. Let's see, you can never have too much cinnamon sugar. Yes, you're right. Cinnamon, sugar, butter, yes, it's all good. You're absolutely right there, TC. So next week, guys, I may not do a live stream because next week, Playlist Live will happen on that Friday. And I know I usually do my live streams on Thursdays, but I'll have a lot going on Thursday. I'll try to do it if I can, but you know, there's a surprise coming, and I really can't talk about it much right now, but next week I'll be incredibly busy. So there's a good chance I will not do the live stream next week, but that's okay. There will be a video out on Sunday, and of course a special video out on Saturday. As you noticed, the last few weeks I've been putting videos out on Saturdays as a bonus. Of course, you'll always get a video on Sunday, but my Saturday videos are just fun videos. Almost all of my Saturday videos have been Mountain Dew recipes, and that's not going to change this week as well. Now I'm just going to pat this in really good. Like I said, you can put as much or as little sugar and cinnamon as you like. I think that's pretty good. So what we can do right now is we're going to roll this up. I'm going to roll it up this long ways. It might be... We're going to roll it up just like so. I probably should have did it the other way, but it's okay. Either way. Alright, so this is going to be our cinnamon rolls. Now we can just cut this to size. I'm going to cut this first one just kind of to cut off the ends there. Let me bring over our these are actually just silicone cupcake, tin basically. And what I'm going to do is put these in there as I cut them. Kind of running out of space here. Let me move some stuff out of the way. Gotta love the live streams. Hello, Karate Joe, hello, Caleb Reed, hello, Eli, hello, how are you? So we're making cinnamon rolls. I'm going to cut these about 1 inch apart, just like so, and take it just like that, and we're going to stick it right in one of these little cupcake tins. Now you could spray this, but this is a silicone tin. It should be fine without spraying it. And we're just making some cinnamon rolls here. Hello, who's that? Steven, hello, how are you? Jaden, hello. Joseph, how are you? Let's see. There's my oven just right there telling me that it's ready. So I'm just cutting these cinnamon rolls. I've already made them as far as setting them up, rolled them out. So if you missed that part, no problem. You can always play it back when this is all over. And as always, I'm just cutting these about 1 inch. And what I did was, those of you who weren't here when I was making them, I put a little extra sugar and cinnamon in there because that's how I like my cinnamon rolls. So now that I got these all cut up, now I'm just going to, again, line our little cupcake sheet. Line this up. And like I said, if you're using just a regular cupcake tin, you could spray it with some cooking spray. This is a silicone cooking tin and it won't stick. And I'll even put in our end pieces there. So we got that all done. And let me move this up a little bit. Hopefully you can see me now. Okay, I'll put it up a little more. All right, so now that we have all of these made, and here they are, this is what they look like. My oven just told me it's ready. I preheated it up to 400 degrees, and I'm going to put this in the oven. It should take about 10 to 12 minutes or so. So I'm going to put this in the oven right now. Set my timer. Let's see. What do you think about s'mores granola bars? Sounds good to me. I like s'mores, and granola bars are good as well. So definitely sounds good to me. Let's see. So let's see. Byron, how are you doing, buddy? Yes, Byron, I remember you. You hope to make Disney princess apples around Halloween. It's always a good suggestion. Amelie, hello. Next, guys, what we're going to do, I'm going to angle this down so you can see they look good. Thank you. We're going to make now the frosting, the icing that goes on the cinnamon rolls. And in here, what I have is I have about 2 tablespoons of butter that's softened at room temperature. And I also have about 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. First thing I'm going to do is, because I don't want to use an electric mixer, I'm just going to mash it all together with a spoon and mix this up. Normally I'd use an electric mixer, but because this is a live stream, the sound would just drown out, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to mix this together really good until everything's well combined. And after that, I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla extract, only about a teaspoon. Mix that together. Can you make granola bars? I haven't made them before, but certainly would go on the list. And as I told everyone earlier, those of you that aren't in here right now, is next Thursday, there's a good possibility I will not be making a live stream because I'll be incredibly busy with Playlist Live happening next weekend. So what we're going to do now is to this for our icing is I have about 2/3 of a cup. Yeah, 2/3 of a cup of powdered sugar. And I'm only going to put a little bit in here at a time. And I'm going to mix this together until it's all formed in here. Just kind of mashing it all together, doing it the old-fashioned way. Let's see. Cinderella, Aurora, Belle, yes, Jasmine, yes, all those. Let's see, can you make cupcakes? Ah, yes, I haven't made cupcakes in a while, but I have made cupcakes before. It has been a while. So again, I'm just going to put some more of our powdered sugar in here. You only do a little bit at a time. And, oh yes, yes please. Can you make cupcakes? Yep, I've read that one. So I'm just making my icing right now for my cinnamon buns, which are in the oven. And like I said, if you missed that part, go just replay this after it's done. And you can replay the whole video and you see how easily it is to make the cinnamon buns. They're in the oven right now. They look like they're cooking up nicely. And you can see this is still a little thick, and that's fine. We have some milk that I'm going to add to this to make it the right consistency that I'm looking for. Amelia, you're from England and you've never tasted cinnamon roll. Huh, interesting. I thought you guys had that over there. I've been to England. Of course, I didn't pay that much attention. I didn't know you didn't have cinnamon rolls. They're really good. If you like cinnamon, they're really, really good. So definitely you should give it a shot. Let's see. You have a James mug and tablecloth. Anthony, a James mug. What's that? How about mint ice cream? Mint ice cream's good. I like mint ice cream, especially like chocolate mint ice cream. That's really good too. Let's see, James, what's the difference between powdered sugar and granulated sugar? Okay, powdered sugar is a real fine sugar. Some people call it icing sugar. Some people call it confectionery sugar. Where granulated sugar is that regular sugar you would use like in your coffee or something like that. It has, it's almost, I won't say rock solid. It's a more coarser sanded sugar. Let's see, notification squad, awesome. Yeah, make sure you hit that notification, guys. Let's see, you've done it with waffle irons. Oh, cool. If you make cupcakes, can you make Mountain Dew icing? That's a good suggestion. How about cinnamon ice cream? You have a mug with my face on it? That's awesome. So this is what we have right now, and you can see it's quite thick. So what we need to do is I have some whole milk here. I'm just going to add a very little bit to this, not much, and mix this up. Just to get it creamy. Now I didn't use all of our confectionery sugar, and the reason I didn't is in case I make this too creamy, I can always add a little bit of the confectionery sugar or powdered sugar, whatever you want to call it. And I think this is pretty good. This is probably, yeah, this is going to be maybe a slight bit more milk. Not much. There we go. Mix this in. This is going to be our icing that goes on top of our cinnamon rolls when they come out of the oven. And they are in the oven. How do you replace baking soda for baking powder or vice versa? That's a good question because certain recipes call for one or the other. I'm not exactly sure how you would go about that. It really depends on what you're making. But I think this is good with our icing right now. So I'm going to put this stuff out of the way. I'm just going to take a look at our cinnamon rolls. They look like they're coming along good. I'll pull this back up so you can see me now. And make sure that I'm in there. Yep. So, again, next week is Playlist Live in DC, and I'll be very busy. So the Playlist Live is really Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I am going to be very busy on Thursday, so I probably won't be doing a live stream. I'm pretty sure I won't be doing a live stream. So, just to let you know, next Thursday I will not be doing a live stream. But I will have videos coming out every Saturday and Sunday now on. For at least a few weeks, every Saturday and Sunday I'll have videos. Of course, every Sunday like I always do. And I'm having a bonus video come out Saturday mornings. And those bonus videos for right now will be Mountain Dew related videos. Because I had made a whole bunch of Mountain Dew videos. And some of them you guys have requested. So I wanted to get them out, because a lot of people requested stuff and it's taken a while for me to put the videos out. So it takes time, and please bear with me. And I follow your suggestions, and so I do work on it, and I'm just trying to do multiple videos a week so that I can get those suggestions made. Let's see, what about coffee ice cream? I love coffee ice cream. I love the flavor of coffee. That's a good one, Stephen. You love just watching my videos. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It makes me feel good when people love watching my videos. I enjoy making them, and I enjoy when people watch them. Marine Corps, your videos rock, dude. Thank you so much. And by the way, my father was a Marine, so awesome. If you are in the Marines there, I saw the name Marine Corps. It's pretty cool. Let's see, James, have you doing the bloopers video after your Disney themed apples? Yeah, you'll probably see some bloopers after my Disney themed apples because I'm not a good decorator, believe it or not. Let's see, can you try making ice cream rolls? Haha. I did make ice cream rolls last Sunday. I put that video out. So make sure you check it out. After this live stream, go over to my channel at FunFoods YT. Check it out. I made ice cream rolls. I did it 2 different ways. I made it with banana and I made it with strawberry. I'm just going to take a peek at my oven real quick to see how these are coming along. Oh yeah, another minute or so. They smell good, I can tell you that. Let's see. Have you made Jello marshmallow rolls? No, I haven't, Eric. I have not made that before. So, this looks really. I gotta try this icing. Best cinnamon roll icing. Really, really good. Highly recommend that. So if you're making your own cinnamon rolls, make that icing for sure. It will definitely take it to the next level. That is my timer. That was about 12 minutes. And I'm going to just put on my handy dandy M&M oven mitt because got to be safe. Let's see. Oh, check those out. These are the cinnamon rolls right now. And they look good. I was debating on whether to put them back in for a little bit longer, but I think they look good. Yeah, I think they look nice just the way they are right there. So what you can do, let them cool a little bit because they are still quite warm. Let's see. Can you figure out how to make the crunchy candy popcorn? They always end up chewy. Yeah, that is a problem. It is hard to do, but the best way to do it is you have to get the temperature just right. So the hard candy, if it's too soft or if it's not hard enough, like hot enough, then it doesn't get super hot. Also, another way is after you make it, put it back in the oven at maybe a higher temperature, and it could make it crispier. It is a challenge, though. It's not an easy thing to do. I've had issues with it myself. Dragon pepper, hello. Can you make caramel sauce? I have. I've made caramel sauce before. I think it was maybe not this past February or the February before, somewhere around that time. I made it before I made my Snickers ice cream cake because I actually used the caramel sauce for that recipe. Football squad. I am awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that, football squad. What about a princess cake? Yes, I am open to doing a princess cake as well. Nice. I caught the stream. Oh, thank you, Duckman Joe. I'm glad you caught the stream. So what we're doing right now, just to let everyone know, in case you come on late right here, is we just made these homemade cinnamon rolls. I'm letting them cool down just a bit because they're extremely hot. We've made the homemade icing that's going to go on top of them. And in a minute, I'm going to start putting it on there because I want the cinnamon rolls to be warm while I put them on there. And we'll do that in just a minute. Pineapples. Chaotic creeper, pineapples. Any context to that? What do you mean? Just regular pineapples or what? Cook me some food. Better than cinnamon. Okay. Make Dr. Pepper ribs. Yes, I've seen that before where people use either Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola to season their ribs. It's a great thing to do. If James makes Disney princess themed apples, mostly Cinderella, yep. It'd be all over the news. Will you do a special video when you hit 100K? Yes, I will. If I ever get there, it seems like it takes forever to get to 100,000 subs, but it's going slow right now, but maybe it'll get there soon. Let's see. Hey James, I love your videos, man. Keep them coming. Could you maybe do a video with your family? I've done videos with different members of my family at different times. A while back at a family reunion a couple years ago, I did the jelly bean challenge, the Bean Boozle challenge with them, and we had fun with that. Mostly my cousins and nieces and nephews and stuff like that. I have had family members I've shot videos with. I've had my nephew and his girlfriend over one time. We shot a video. Did I go to culinary school? No, I did not go to culinary school. I am home trained and just learned it all over myself. Let's see. Football squad, you deserve 100 million subscribers. Oh, thank you. I wish I had that many. Yeah, I wish I had that many. But right now, I'm going to point the camera down because we're going to cover these with some of the icing. And I just want to make sure I got this on there. And so I'm just going to do a little bit of icing on top of each one of these just to make sure I have enough. This one looks really good. And then I'll spread it around after I cover each one. But I just want to make sure I have enough to cover them all, of course. And let's see, put that on there. Do I like soccer? I like soccer. I'm not a big fan of soccer. I like American football better, but that's just what I was raised on. I like competition in general, so any sports competition, it's a lot of fun. You know, it brings people together for sure, and that's always a good thing. So, running low on our icing. So of course you could always make more icing if this isn't enough for you. But for this stream purpose, looks good. There we go. Just gonna pop this in the sink. And let's see if I can put that on a paper plate or something. This is just me being unprepared. So here, let's get one of these out. There we go. I'll pop that back up. Hopefully you can see me now. Let's check a little bit more. Okay. So let's see. Oh, Mike, how are you doing, Mike? You're here. Is the icing flavored in any way? The icing that I'm using right here is basically cream cheese, butter, has a little bit of vanilla extract in it. It has a little bit of milk. You can, of course, replay this back to see it if you came in late. No big deal. Let's see. Do YouTube video while you play Roblox. I'm not a big fan of like gaming videos. I know people love them, and that's great. Can you make a request for you to make something but not a dessert? Absolutely, you can make a request. I'll try my best. Mostly what I do are desserts, but I do other things as well. Right now I'm going to just cut this open. I'm trying to do it on camera, so if it looks odd. So I'm going to just cut this. This is what it looks like in the inside of our little cinnamon roll that we just made. Let's see. Have you ever grilled during a thunderstorm? No, I can't say I have. I've cut it close one time where it was almost going to a thunderstorm and I hurried up and got it done. This is good. Because we packed it full of cinnamon and sugar, this tastes amazing. Of course, it's not healthy, but it tastes amazing. What's an important tip we can have in mind when making cinnamon rolls at home? Just have fun. Make it the way you want. Put as much cinnamon or much sugar as you want in it. Always, just in general, is have your ingredients out ahead of time so that you're not like fumbling through looking for ingredients. That's usually a good tip in general when you're making any recipe. Who's my biggest inspiration? As far as cooking goes, or YouTube, or just in general, let's see. I get inspiration from a lot of people. There's Yo-Yo Max 12. She's pretty good. She makes a lot of like rainbow type of cakes and stuff. You know, that's pretty good. Yeah. Can you make Mountain Dew popsicles? I have. I've made Mountain Dew popsicles about a month ago, I think. You know, it's the best game. Stop. The best game. Roblox, I guess. Have you ever eaten worms? When I was a kid, I almost ate a worm. Actually, a friend of mine did. Really disgusting. You know, we were joking around, holding a worm up, going, "Ah, look, I can eat it," you know, over your mouth, but you didn't. Well, when he did it, it slipped out of his fingers and went straight down his throat, and he was like, it was bad. It was nasty. But I think we were like 8 or 9. It's what little boys do. What do you do? Yeah. Curry, shrimp, or chicken? Good suggestion. Is it dry or nose? Or in the middle? Is it? Oh, in the middle. The middle is not dry. I don't know if you can see it. You should have a camera person. You're right, I should. Unfortunately, I'm not big enough to have my own camera person. Oh, yeah, you would like to see cook it? Yeah, you got to get here earlier. Make sure you hit that little notification bell on my channel so you'll be notified. But that's okay. You can always replay this back, and it will show you the start of this. I did it quite early, probably about 2 minutes or 3 minutes in. I started making the cinnamon rolls, and I try to do it kind of quick on these live streams because I don't want the live streams to last forever. So I try to do it kind of quick. You're a fan. I'm glad I caught you live. Thank you so much, Miss Nat Hunter, I believe that said. It went pretty quick. Caramelized plantains. You know, I've never had caramelized plantains ever. They look delicious, though. You love the sweets and savory goodness, or goodies, but can you make anything healthy or snack? Typically around January and February, I usually put my healthier stuff around there. Not that it's perfectly healthy, but it's usually a little more healthy because I know a lot of people are usually watching what they eat around that time of year. So typically that's what I do. You subscribed today. Awesome. That's Football Squad. Thank you so much, Football Squad. There's a Roblox chef game. That's cool. I'll have to check that out. Oh, Larry. How you doing, Larry? Good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. How have you been? Hopefully the weather is beautiful where you are, and hopefully you're not affected by that hurricane. I know you're kind of, I don't know if it's going through that way or not, but kind of that sort of direction. You're Jamaican, so Miss Nat Hunter, your Jamaican taste buds just woke up. That's awesome. James, what do you love about Disney princesses? I love anything Disney, really. It's pretty cool. Brings me back to my childhood. Make dessert tacos. That's pretty cool, Eric. Adam Thunder. Hey, I'm a big fan. Thank you, Adam. Let's see. Where am I? Middle of a cinnamon bun is the most important part to me. Me too. That and the icing. Shirley says hamburgers. Someone says curry chicken. Yeah, check out Larry's stuff. Larry, he makes lots of really good stuff. He makes lots of food, so if you ever have a chance, check out Larry in the chat. He does make some really good food. I know I do mostly desserts. He does like really good, just general food. What is your favorite dessert to cook for you and your family? Oh, like I said, I love a simple like chocolate chip cookie just because when you pull it out of the oven, it's nice, moist, you know, and just like warm. That's the best to me. Let's see. So, have you tried alligator? I've never tried alligator. I do want to try just about everything, and Yeah, I would love to try alligator. You know, I don't know if I'd like it, but I'd try it. Let's see, cool because you have diabetes, so I can't indulge myself. Yes, absolutely. A lot of the things on my channel is not good for people with diabetes, but it's fun to watch. Just, of course, always look after your health and do the right thing there. My mom has diabetes, so I understand. Let's see. Uh, Not affected? Okay, good. Good, absolutely. I didn't look and see what the path was of the hurricane. I heard there's a hurricane coming, and I was like, you know, a lot of times it could affect. So hopefully you're not affected, and that's good to know that you're not. Let's see, Mountain Dew Tart. Well, there's something coming up on Mountain Dew for sure this Saturday. Awesome. You subbed to Larry. He's really good, so you gotta check out his stuff. Let's see. Let's see. Any tips on getting 1K? Nearly there. Well, it's just keep making what you enjoy making, and you'll get there. It's a challenge sometimes at YouTube, but you know, just keep doing what you're doing. That way, even if you don't get there, at least you had fun doing what you're doing. That's the important thing. Your favorite dessert is hot chocolate fudge cake with ice cream. Oh, that just sounds amazing. I love chocolate, especially like chocolate a la mode, like either a cookie a la mode or brownie a la mode. Try making Mountain Dew donuts. I do have a Mountain Dew recipe coming up this Saturday morning, so definitely check it out. And let's see. Love your personality and sharing. Thank you so much, Brittany. Thank you. I appreciate that. Savage Squad, or Football Squad, you said you're savage. Let's see. Shirley, have you tried calamari? No, and I do know what calamari is. Yes, I haven't tried it. But, you know, I fished with it. Gotta eat some more of this. Mm. 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 Definitely good. Making your own cinnamon rolls is the best. Like I said, you can definitely put as much cinnamon on there as you like. If you don't like a lot of cinnamon, you can put a little bit. That's the best part about making these at home. Sure, it's just as simple to open up the package of the Pillsbury cinnamon rolls and just pop them in the oven. But it's a lot more fun doing it with yourself or with your family. It's a fun activity to do. And that's what I enjoy about like cooking, making things. You try things, and sometimes things don't work. So when I make some stuff, it doesn't work out good. But at least I tried. Make a video with my wife. Well, I'm not married, so that would be hard to do. I am single, so no wife. So yeah, here's my wife. Hey. Let's see. Yeah. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. Anthony Cantu, same. Yep, thanks. Have you always been a chef? No, I've done many things in my life. But a chef is something I enjoy doing. I enjoy making food. I enjoy sharing what I make with you guys. And that's why I do this. Get a chef hat. I have a chef hat. I don't like it, but I have one. It's not blue. It's just a regular white one. I think I got it a while back. I was doing a video and I was just wanted to look the part. So I'd gotten like a chef hat and like an apron. But I don't even think I've used it since then. But yeah, I have one. Cinnamon rolls ice cream. Thanks for the earlier stream. No problem. I try to accommodate the best I can. So again, just to wrap things up, guys, because we're about 40 minutes in almost. So these are the cinnamon rolls we made. Homemade cinnamon rolls. Very easy to do. You can make them at home. Do them whichever way you like. You can put as much cinnamon on there, as little as you like, whichever way. And it's very simple. Even the homemade icing that I put on there. And if you're like me and you love icing, you can make as much of that icing as you like. Catch you next time. You'll keep supporting me. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Nat Hunter. I appreciate that. What do you think about Trump? I don't get into politics at all. Let's see. The first video I saw was the butter on the stick, and it was so good. Yeah, that's a very interesting video, and I have a similar type of video coming up soon, probably within the next couple weeks, but it's not butter. Have you seen Ratatouille? No, I haven't. How do you? Let's see. Byron asks, "How do I deal with bullies?" I ignore them. It doesn't matter to me, really. It's they are, you know, I feel that bullies have their own problems that they're dealing with, and they're acting out and they want attention, so I ignore them just to not give them their attention. Let's see. Show Bob. You missed the show. I'm the worst subscriber ever. No, you're not. You're awesome. You can always check out the replay when this is done. It'll go up and you can just replay it, and that's awesome. Do you go live a lot? Usually I go live on Thursday nights around 6 p.m. on the East Coast time. But next Thursday I will not be going live because Playlist Live will be happening starting next Friday, and I'll have a lot to do on Thursday, so I won't be able to do that next week. But I'll try to do every Thursday around 6 p.m. Eastern time in the U.S. Sorry I was late to the stream. No problem. Enjoyed it, and even though you don't like cinnamon rolls. Well, that's the best part, is I try to give a little bit of entertainment, answer questions, comments, and just have a good time while I make some stuff, because that's the best part. Even if you don't like what I make, and that's fine. Everyone has different taste buds. That's great. At least we can have some entertainment. We can talk, you can ask questions, and we can have a good time. And that's really what it's about. So, you know, food and fun and friends, and it's all good. So anyway, just to let you guys know, as always, this Sunday at 2 o'clock Eastern time in the U.S., there will be a video going live. This Saturday, there will be a special bonus video going out around 9 a.m., and I'm going to continue to do those both Saturday and Sunday posts for a while, for a long time, as long as I can. But if things get too busy, I will just go back to the Sunday at 2 o'clock videos. That will never change. So it'll always be a video out Sunday at 2. Every Thursday evening around 6 p.m. I'll try to do a live stream, except for next week because of Playlist Live. Where do I do my grocery shopping? All over. I do it at ShopRite, at Giant, at Walmart, wherever I can. Let's see. The first video I saw of mine was strawberry milkshake. Oh, yeah. And that was a really good and simple recipe. Yeah, that was good. I like that one. That was a while ago. It's nice that you have time to speak to us and answer questions. Some users don't have the time to read the questions. Yeah, I love, and I try to read all the comments. Usually I respond within a day or so. I have been getting a lot of comments lately, so I'm trying to keep up with them. But it does get hard. I am a one-man show. I don't have a team of people like some YouTubers have, so it's just me. And I do try to respond to as many comments and questions as possible. So please bear with me. Let's see. You'll try to make my next video. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Semper Fi, Marine Corps. Let's see. Brittany Wilson. Do I have kids? I do not have children. Nope. How do you make your thumbnails? I take a picture. I also do PicMonkey. I use PicMonkey a lot to make my thumbnails. So I have some like standard things that I have, like the little side that says FunFoods. That's like just on my computer saved, and I just put that as an overlay. So yeah. You're doing a great job. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll have to get together sometime, Larry, and cook something. Let's see. Were you always a chef? Did you have another occupation? Yes, I did have many different occupations. Let's see. Languages. I speak English fluently. I do speak a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of German, but not fluently. I'm not fluent in those languages. So I do know some of it, but not well. You like all my videos. Thank you so much. Use Piccollage. Oh, cool. You need to use a better one. Yeah, it's really up to your own preference on what you use for the thumbnails, because everyone has their different tools they like to work with, and you get used to something and where things are on different programs. So yeah, find something you enjoy using, and if it works well, great. If not, try to use something a little different. you can see videos on how to use PicMonkey, like on YouTube, and you can see step by step how to do certain things with it. Yes, that would be fun. Absolutely. So I am going to hop off of here, guys. And like I said, next Thursday there won't be a live stream, but of course every Saturday and Sunday there will be videos on my YouTube channel. Go check it out. As always, follow me on FunFoods YT at all my social media, at Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and all that fun stuff. And as always, answer any questions you may have in the comment section of all my videos. I'll try to respond the best I can. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys soon.